Hi. It's me, Alex, and I'm here to bring you guys a collective reading. I know it's been a minute. I've tried to do these every day or whenever I had time. So let's see what the universe has for the collective energy. Dear God and amazing angels, please bless the collective with any information or guidance that they need at this time. Oh, all right. I didn't ask for that. Ooh. Ooh, a lot of you guys are trying to get yourself out of some sort of toxic energy, some sort of bonded or something where you feel imprisoned to, and you're trying to an extent, kind of get back to your light side. You are struggling at the moment, and this Wheel of Fortune, it almost even feels like the universe is trying to bring you out of it. But for some reason, you guys are highly emotional right now. And unfortunately, it's almost like those emotions just have you grounded. It's like, I feel like I'm in quicksand, Alex. I know, I could feel your energy right now. But I am here to tell you with this Temperance card, I think what's happening, just like with quicksand, believe it or not, I think the more you struggle, the more you resist, the more you try to snatch yourself out of it. It's almost like you are working against the wheel of the universe. You're working against that karmic wheel. So it's almost like as much as you try to pull yourself out of it, you are further sinking yourself in it. Not only that, but for a lot of you guys who are incredibly emotional right now, and you are reminiscing about the past and getting hurt about the past all over again, I really do feel like, especially with Mercury retrograde, the reason why, to an extent, the universe, as an example, may be hurting you all over again or getting you to revisit these things all over again, is because it's trying to clear them from you, right? So, but for a lot of you guys, you may run from it. It's like, no, I don't want to I don't want to think these thoughts. Let me go and clean or paint my house and clean the garage, and you know what I mean? It's almost like you are trying to escape and run away from your quote unquote demons, right? Now, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, demons don't exist, okay? But in your mind, if you make them exist, they do. But anyway, so I don't mean demons per se. I just mean just those negative things in your mind that you're running from, you don't want to deal with, that you feel like they keep coming back to attack you and to grab your attention. And ooh, Jesus, I guess we are helping people to release their fears because they're also using the word possession. You feel possessed by these negative thoughts and negative energy, and these feelings and emotions just won't go away. And truth be told, and again, this is your energy collective. I feel like, yeah, a lot of you guys maybe do feel cursed, right? You do feel like maybe somebody has roots or, has spells over you. By the way, those don't exist either. But again, in your mind, if you think that, if you're fearful of them, you're just going to play right into them. And in all honesty, that's what these two cards mean to me, right? What are you struggling to believe in, right? Are you only in love and believing in fear and negativity because you feel like it has such a strong hold on you? And ladies and gentlemen, again, I will reiterate because I am a representative of this universe. Universe is trying to show you something different. The universe is trying to show you whatever it is that you think, that whatever it is that you fear is not reality. Okay? Not only that, but we wrap it up with the Nine of Cups, emotional fulfillment, right? That's kind of being back on the brighter side of your emotions, not just dwelling in the cesspool of the negative emotions. So I do kind of feel like this message for you, collective, is let the universe do what it's supposed to do, right? In other words, if the universe is giving you some sort of break, if it's giving you some sort of reprieve, but you're the person who keeps dragging yourself back in it, it's like, yo, just go with the flow of the universe. Let the universe lead you out of this disappointment and depression and sorrow and fear. I was going to stop at sorrow, but Angels was like, and fear. They're fearful. What are you fearful of? Are you fearful that you'll never be happy again? Are you fearful that somebody's going to break your heart worse than it's already broken? And by the way, if somebody breaks your heart again and you go through this again, it is only because you haven't learned the lesson you were supposed to have learned this time around, right? Because again, the universe is trying to come in and balance you out. So if you only have negative thoughts, the universe is coming in to try to give you those positive, reasoning, rational thoughts. But it's up to you, again, with your powerful mind to either accept it and reject what you think you're thinking, or you can reject the newness and the rationale of the universe and revert back to your old thoughts, old thought patterns, and old feelings. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you, this King of Pentacles showing up in this reading says, it speaks volumes, right? Because the King of Pentacles with the Devil, a lot of you guys, yeah, could be obsessed with money, status, materialism, right? And a lot of you guys are going through a lesson about money, status, and materialism. That's just one storyline. The positive side of the King of Pentacles being here says, baby, this is who you are. You are a reasonable, rational person. And I feel like a lot of you even saying, yeah, Alex, because I don't ever get this emotional. I'm crying at work. And I've read some comments where people were crying at work. But this King of Pentacles says to me, who you are normally is usually somebody who's pretty strong, pretty reliable, pretty trustworthy, has a lot of integrity, very, very, very independent. But right now you feel emotionally dependent, not independent, dependent. Okay? But again, it feels universal. You have Sagittarius here twice with the Temperance and then also the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius is probably the most, maybe next to Libra, the most optimistic sign in the zodiac, right? Sagittarius always looks for hope and opportunity and is always optimistic and nope, tomorrow will be a better day. So I feel like that message in this reading is very strong and very significant in that, where is your hope? Is it buried up under your obsession and fear and resistance? Or is it what the universe is trying to lead you back towards? So I feel like, yeah, maybe that's an opportunity for you guys to meditate to see, where's your hope buried at? Where is it? It's like Waldo. Where is it? Where is that? Okay. And that King of Pentacles just keeps talking to me. He just keeps saying, oh, Lord, yes, Jesus. He just keeps saying to me, no, but I'm good. Like in any other circumstance, I'm good. I'm like, I just don't know what's going on. And ladies and gentlemen, we probably have half of the Milky Way in retrograde right now. So if you are experiencing these out of the normal, out of the average types of emotions specifically, I would almost guarantee it's probably because of what's going on in the universe that's also going on inside of you, right? As in, things are maybe not flowing, they're not in alignment. If they are in retrograde, that's us going behind and going backwards and going in our past to dig up the old weeds of our past so we can kill them and remove them from our beautiful gardens. Okay? Now, I said all of that and got all that information from my dome. Now I'm looking at these cards like, what the hell? So we already talked about the Devil with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, it's almost like you're resisting. Yeah, you are. Yeah, okay. There we go. Here we go with the redundancy. Because with the Five of Wands and the Eight of Swords, that's you being locked up. You're not seeing things from the perspective, from a, universal perspective. We talked about where's the hope? Where's your dreams, right? Where's your belief? Ooh, okay. And so we have you being locked up in your head, in your mentality, in your thoughts, in your beliefs, in your negativity, in your fear. You have the Five of Wands. Now you got the nerve to be locked up and blocked up and uncomfortable. If that's not a recipe for disaster, I don't know what is. But again, you have the beautiful, beautiful, sweet universe here with Venus, right? Taurus and Libra pairing with Sag and Jupiter, saying we're trying to move you out of this place. We're trying to rekindle your hope and faith and belief in that the best is yet to come. I love this saying. It's one of my all-time favorite sayings. The best parts of your life are ahead of you, okay? Not behind you, meaning there's more life to live. Yeah, you're sitting in a cesspool of negativity maybe right now, but baby, God is he's better than that, right? He didn't only create cesspools, okay? He also created pools and beaches and lagoons and exotic place. All right, somehow or another I wound up in like Turks and Caicos just now. But anyway, yeah, I do kind of feel like the universe is trying to get you off the ground, right? Back on your feet, standing up, not solely paying attention on what you lost, but what you still have left over, okay? Not only that, here we go with the Three of Wands, your outlook, right? Are you guys now, let me be clear about something. I don't believe in the future. Because we can never experience it, right? All we ever have is right now, in this moment. All we ever have are these moments, right? You can't go into tomorrow no matter how much you try. And if you make it to tomorrow, I promise you're in between your ears, not in reality. So as physical beings, all we have is this moment, okay? So in this moment, we're saying to you, are you going to stay down on your knees, right? Do you want all of your moments on your knees? I don't think so, right? I think some of those moments need to be spent on bettering the moments to come, bettering the moments to come. So the Three of Wands represents looking ahead, right? Yeah, looking at a time when you're not on your knees, right? How about, when I'm back on my feet, Alex, and I ain't got 3 cups here and 2 cups behind me, but I got my 10 cups, right? How about looking forward to that, by the way? Temperance and the Nine of Wands. Again, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're down, you're wounded, you're beat up, you're kind of quote unquote, again, buried under your thoughts, your beliefs, your fear, what have you, and you're kind of ready to give up. And ladies and gentlemen, the universe does want you to give up. It wants you to give up those guards. It wants you to give up the trauma, okay? It wants you to give up feeling or having to feel defensive, like, yo, they coming after me, like, I don't even know, right? Not only that, but like I mentioned to you, are you going to stay stuck? Because the universe is trying to move you along. And here we go with the Knight of Wands, kind of punctuating that experience. As in, you gotta go, okay? And where you're headed is back into, let's just call it peace of mind. Let's just call it feeling okay. I would much prefer to feel okay than to feel like crap, okay? So I feel like, this message for the collective was pretty much taking a snapshot of what you're going through from an emotional standpoint right now and what is to come. Not only that, but to also remind you guys that the universe has your back. The universe is working on your behalf and working for you, okay? Because guess what? You are also the universe. You're not separate. As much as many of you try to think you are, you're not. So just as one of those planets out there are going retrograde, guess what? A lot of y'all asses are going retrograde too. And again, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Learn the lessons and move on. Don't sit and fight the lessons, right? Don't reject the lesson and then sit back in the complaints like nobody loves me. Okay, come on, y'all. Come on, babies. Come on. We also have Capricorn here with the King of Pentacles. This is Taurus. We have Taurus and Libra here. Sagittarius here. Sagittarius here. And the Knight of Wands is Sagittarius as well. So yeah, you got a lot of Sagittarian, Jupitorial. All right, Jupiter energy here on the table. And Jupiter is the planet of good fortune. Okay, so yeah, I feel like the universe is saying, baby, we know that this is who you are in normal cases, right? And we're trying our hardest to get you back there, but it just kind of feels like right now you may be going against the tide, going against the current, because right now, emotionally, you're just dragged down and you're a little heavy right now. And all we're trying to do, baby, is just move you along. Okay? So it's almost like you're a fish swimming upstream. You're a salmon. You're going against the grain. Angels just said salmon is also I'm not gonna say I was gonna say Sagittarius, but they looked over at Capricorn. Not that I'm saying Capricorn's a Saturn, but I just kind of feel like right now, for some reason, there's something going on inside of you guys that is making you hella resistant, is keeping you bound to some sort of negativity. It's time to take action. Who is that? New moon in Aries. Yeah, y'all know Aries is the ram. See the card there? Aries will go in head first. Like, hey, Aries is like, shoot first. What questions? Right? Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Boy, this must be resonating with a bunch of Sagittarians or people who have Sagittarius in their placements. Last card. Conclusions are within reach. This is beautiful. Full moon eclipse. This is beautiful because that says to me, this is about to come to an end. And I love that message. Woo! Expect powerful change. Yes, you done showed up, God. Thank you. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. I hope this resonates. If it does, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're ever interested in a personal reading, my contact details are in the About section of my channel. Bye, babies. I love you.